Oh, hello. Welcome to Walkabout Waco. Let's get started on this journey. We're burning daylight. Today we're going to take a little trip down to downtown Waco, a suspension bridge that was built in the 1870s. It's one of the main attractions in Waco. It was originally, it's at the beginning of what they call the Chisholm Trail, and was originally a tow bridge. And I think it's an interesting spot to visit if you get here to Waco, or even just read about it. It's been there, like I said, since it was open. I don't know when it was originally built, but the 1870s. And it's very nice, pretty down there, and has a park located next to it. And so we'll see you there. Okay, we're here at the suspension bridge. I can't hardly make out the with the sunlight in my face, but you can see these statues were added, I don't know, about 15 so years ago or so, and the not statues, the bulls, and it's right across from the Hilton. A lot of people come here and stay there, but you can see it's got all these longhorn steer that used to cross here and pay a toll on both sides. They have them set up. It's pretty interesting down here with, I guess, this cowboy on this horse here herding them through. And I can't remember, I think it was 5 cents or something like that. I'd have to look it up to make sure that they had to pay when they crossed this. It'd come through here, right through the middle of town, because this road used to go straight through there, but now it's a convention center. These were the tow bridges, and like I said, coming up the Texas Chisholm Trail. We'll walk on out through here. This is always open to the public. They have a lot of 4th of Julys and stuff that they shoot off fireworks in the distance, and it's pretty interesting. I have to bring you here sometime and show you how it's lit up. But it's pretty cool that the way they have this down here, and the history to Waco and how it began, all started pretty much right down here on the Brazos River. That was a bridge that was here. Can't remember if it was railroad tracks or a regular bridge, but can't remember. There was a flood, and I think a couple of these bridges got replaced or tore down, and then that's a regular road bridge over there that was added. If you notice, there's McLean Stadium. I'm not for sure if this was wood originally, but it's been here forever. Since I've been here, of course. I was only born in 1960, so this thing definitely has weathered the times pretty well. Over that way is the park, and I'll just walk through here and show you some of the different angles and stuff of this. This is where we came from. I have to look up. There's also boats that run down the Brazos. Ducks you hear in the distance. Let's see if I can turn this phone around. Anyway, so like I said, getting out and about around here, enjoying the sun. It's I don't know, about 79 to 78 degrees here. It's probably going to get up to about 90, so it can be pretty hot here. So I'm going to try to show off this bridge now, show you some sights. And we can visit all these different places around here. See if I can make it all the way across. It's not that far. It's just when you're new to filming and having to film where you're walking, it's like you got to pay attention to this, where you're walking and everything. Yeah, they usually set off the fireworks over that way, and people on the highway and over here can see all the fireworks. 4th of July and New Year's. They have bands down here that's playing over there where we started out. People will gather in the park over here. So this is pretty interesting. Deep in the heart of Waco, Texas, pretty much. We're just about to the end. They're doing construction over here. I'll switch it back around so we can show you this other end. I think there's more shops and condominiums and stuff over that way. Here's the toll places that they took toll for crossing the bridge on this side. They're really fixing it up down here, decorating trails that go down to the river, statues and monuments. Here's a tells about it. Crossing the Brazos River. Of course, it's been here. This is dedicated to McLennan County Historical Commission. Of course, it's been here since 1870. So let's go back over this way. Oh, let me walk over this way. Get some good shots over here. Yeah, I'll have to, before I post this video, try to get hit down here at night, because if you notice on the lines there, they have lights strung, and this is all lit up down here. It's just with daylight savings time, sun don't go down until 9, and that's hard to get down this way at that time because getting ready for the next day. Here's part of the park on this side. You can go up on that little, used to be part of the other bridge that either got destroyed or went to ruins, but you can get over there like a little lookout point. It's like 9 o'clock here, but if you notice, people are gathering already. You can pretty much walk from here all the way down to Cameron Park, which is way on down that way. You can drive up it. I'll have to show you Cameron Park next time. That'll be one of the things we'll cover in the next couple of videos. Yeah, I wish there was some boats. I seen them earlier. There's also those stand-up paddle canoe things that people ride. I think yeah, if I'm not mistaken, didn't see it earlier. But if I'm not mistaken, if I'm zoomed in on it, hard to tell where I'm pointing to. Right over there is canoes and those type of boats over there that you can rent. Yeah, it ain't that long. I mean, well, I say it's not that long. This was the first suspension bridge to cross the Brazos at that time, so you can imagine people coming from all around bringing up cattle, crossing this single span here. So it was a big deal back then. And Waco, to me, 1950s or so, when there was a big tornado here, was getting to be pretty big. But after the tornado, it pretty much lost its luster back then, and it didn't actually start making a comeback until Chip and Joanna Gaines moved here and started doing the Fixer Upper show. And so now it's like everybody's kind of rediscovering it. Anyway, we're back up here nearly to the start of it. And you'd be surprised out here in the sun, and when you move into the shade, how shady it gets out over here. I mean, the coolness of it. Yeah, let's say back then you're like, get out of the way. I know you're trying to get to the bridge, but you're about to run me over.